This gem! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Yeah, and I think it always looks a bit more dramatic when the frame of the goal plays its part.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Spence. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Not the most accurate pass. He's through here. And he's managed... He's having a shot! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Whistle's gone, that's foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Manchester United are down to 10 men. Now, can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Look at the space here. Chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Tottenham are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Cross into the box. Played out towards the right wing. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Lukaku. Out to the right. Oh, super ball. Shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tottenham applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but a Gray! Nicely spread. Now it's Lukaku. Tell. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Solanke. And he whips in across. And he skips past his man. That is what... There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
A case now of complete control. No luck with that dink over the top. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Van de Ven. Tell. Romero. Threads one in. Played into space out wide. Now there's a fine... And Solanke! It goes to show he is human after all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That'll be a throw-in. Tell. Looking for options for movement. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
There will be 3 minutes.
Shot could be on. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Going for goal! Real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to get it away. Romero. Tell. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Referee has just said play on. Spread it left. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely feet. And the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind, and they deserve to be, but they've had a chance to regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
And claimed it back swiftly. Out towards the flank. Oh, it's come loose. Can he get on the... Big chance! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Van Dijk has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. And he should have made it 4. And it's going to be another one. And it's been taken short. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Dani Olmo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Solanke has it out wide and in space. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Let it It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. No foul, says the referee. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedro Porro. Now the ball's gone astray. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now it's Lukaku. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tottenham can now introduce the first of their substitutes. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's played through for him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Romero getting this one clear. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Played out to the right. Now he's off and running. So there's going to be another change here. Colomboani to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Colomboani. Richarlison! That's an imaginative pass. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sarr. He's in space and looking for options. Tries the cross. Over to the left. Now it's Hazard.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, perfectly measured that. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, good take in a good area. Richarlison unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a searching pass. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. The final 5 minutes. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Odobert. Now it's Colomboani. He's in a great position here. Spread out to the left. Odobert. Oh, that's fabulous. A hefty... Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substitutions taking place.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Van de Ven.
There will be 3
Colomboani.
minutes added time.
Colomboani takes control of it and he's on the move. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there!